From sunrise to sunset, Liberty Water has worked hard to provide the community with safe water to use and enjoy. As the community grows, we grow and have updated and expanded our facilities to better serve you. You may or may not have heard about our request to raise water rates. It's important to understand what we are asking for and why. Here are the answers to some of your frequently asked questions from Liberty's Director of Business Operations, Greg Sorensen. Why is there a proposed rate increase?
Well, we have three main reasons for our proposed rate increase. First, our operating expenses have gone up tremendously over the past several years. Costs such as chemicals, power, and personnel costs have gone up. In fact, they've gone up over 100% for the cost of 1,000 gallons of water in the past 7 years. Second, we're under heightened restrictions and regulations by the EPA. We've invested over $11 million related to arsenic treatment, and that is responsible for about 40% of our rate increase. Third, we've invested significant capital over the past several years in things such as wastewater treatment plant, wells, storage, and rehabilitation of the underground infrastructure that provides service to our customers.
This is our new GAC unit. It's a granulated activated carbon unit. Originally, this plant ran strictly off 2 wet scrubbers that were occasionally discharged foul odors to the atmosphere, which could be picked up inside the community. We added a GAC unit as a polisher. So any of the odors that are emitted from these wet scrubbers will be picked up by the polisher, the GAC unit, and removed before it gets discharged to the community. This is ultraviolet disinfection. Here at the plant, this is the primary means of disinfection, of killing any of the bacteria or any of the bugs that may grow in the water. Right here to my right is the new UV system that was just recently installed versus the old system. Some of the benefits that the community are going to see out of this is the lower utility costs that come out of operating these. The electric bill is quite a bit lower running these, plus the parts. When we ran this old system, we had to actually store $40,000 worth of parts on the shelf just to maintain these into operating condition. These things are built back in Europe, and it takes about 6 to 16 weeks to get parts. So we went to a new unit that's made here in the United States, which is much more economical. Currently, we're standing outside the centrifuge room. We just recently bought a brand new centrifuge, which is extremely efficient, based on our old unit. Our old unit only produced about 60 gallons a minute, and the stuff that it did produce was heavy in water content. What that did is that increased hauling cost, which is passed on to the customer. The new unit does approximately 225 gallons a minute and is very efficient. The water content is very minimal, which reduces the weight and lowers the cost.
While we've done all this, we've kept two main goals in mind. One, we want to make sure that every time a customer turns on their faucet or flushes their toilet, everything works properly and they don't ever have to worry about it. Second, we strive to have the lowest operating costs of the surrounding area, and we'll continue to keep an eye on all of our costs with our customers in mind.
Conservation is a big part of any water solution. We encourage and promote conservation to lower monthly water costs and preserve a precious natural resource. Why didn't Liberty Water raise the rates a little bit each year?
As a private utility in the state of Arizona, we're required to invest the capital before we can recover that from our customers. Over the past several years, we've invested over $58 million in the infrastructure of this utility, the majority of which was done in the last 2.5 years. As we progress through this rate case, the Corporation Commission staff will investigate and ensure that all that money has been spent and that it is used and useful in providing service, safe and reliable service, to our customers.
What if I can't afford this rate increase?
We understand that sometimes a rate increase such as this can cause some undue financial hardship on some of our customers. Many of our employees also live in our service area, and they too are affected by this rate increase. For these reasons, we've asked the Corporation Commission to establish a special tariff that will help assist people who cannot meet this rate increase. We don't know exactly how this is going to look. We don't exactly know all the parameters of it, but it's something that we are working with the Corporation Commission to establish.
Our request to the Corporation Commission is public record. Commission meetings and hearings are open to the public too. We want our customers to understand the situation. We understand that nobody wants to pay more, but there are reasons for Liberty Water's rate request. During the next several months, Liberty Water will be meeting or communicating with as many of you as possible to explain our need to increase our rates and to listen to your suggestions and concern. We believe that if you know and understand why we've requested an increase, you will appreciate why we need a rate adjustment. Likewise, we may be able to learn from you, which can help us keep future rate requests to a minimum. In the meantime, if you have questions regarding this rate request, call us at 623-298-3773 or log on to our new website at www.libertywater.com. That's www.libertywater.com. Thank you for your time and attention. Together, we can work to save water and money in Arizona.